defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Moran against Milton. Adams inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Milton surveys the floor. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas. Gobert up top. His first shot coming late. And too long on the shot. Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The T-Wolves on top, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Aldama in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Moran against Milton. On the wing, Bane. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Adams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson, who'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant fights through contact inside.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Alexander Walker. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. he is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Milton. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
That one's no good.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love him because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces the...
Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Conley finds Reed. Will it go? And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Reed. Conley's got 5.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Morant against Conley. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from 11. Edwards pulls it in.
Memphis foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. Second personal foul.
You're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. From deep, Conley fires in the triple. Conley's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Conley, a screen on Bain. Edwards for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Now Morant. 11 points in the game. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Morant using his speed. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
1:49 left in the half. With the step back, here's Edwards. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Anderson. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second period.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Outside Morant. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
John Morant, second personal foul, 13.
And he drops the first.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Moran against Conley. Fantastic finish inside by Moran.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they pulled out in front.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out Towns. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Outside Morant. From deep, Bane. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, and we'd beat his team on the court same night.
Wait, just for the record, that never happened.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing allowed them to do a lot of that.
It's usually that combination when a team is shooting this well. Thanks, as always.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Conley against Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bane. Uncovered. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Edwards against Bane. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Outside Morant. To the middle. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. The fourth spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
To the wing, right side. Right side Conley. It's stolen away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Morant. Conley with some nice D.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Inside. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good from Conley.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Morant against Conley. Right side Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. They're running. Here's Edwards. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Conley against Morant. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
To the left side wing. Towns against Jackson. Towns passes to Conley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Conley's got 7 points for the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Conley against Morant. Down low. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Conley finds Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Jackson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Morant against Conley. Outside Morant. For the tie. Yes! A Morant 3!
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Morant against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. McDaniels from long range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Morant. Here's Bane. The three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Towns against Jackson. Towns, right side. It's rebounded by Memphis. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Morant with the sweet touch. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Left side, Morant. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Aldama in at the 3. The small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Adams. Up and in on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Back to Edwards. From downtown. That shot off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Now here's Bane. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Reed, good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Milton against Morant. Picked by Aldama. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the middle. And it's Milton, that time on the assist from Edwards.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Milton for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Morant. Morant caps off the break.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And the Timberwolves call time here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Morant against Edwards. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. And he makes all three. Memphis leading. Morant with it. Towns covering. Left side Morant. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Going in, Morant.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Conley. Fires the three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 32 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. McDaniels is checked in for Anderson.
Timberwolves substitution, number 3, Jaden McDaniel.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Conley against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Aldama. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Right side Conley. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Morant against Conley. Count it. Morant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 8. 1:50 left in the game. A 1:50 left in the fourth. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Jackson left side. Morant with it. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
Time running out for the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bane. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will... count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson, and a missed layup. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Adams grabs the miss.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Conley finds Towns. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And the basket by Aldama.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Ja Morant.
Well, I remember being broke before I was in the mix. See, my Raekwon was just the fuel I needed, so I started taking risks. When everybody had the 5, I leveled up and did the 6. AMG kid knocking, it was written. Gucci knitted, you thought Gucci did it. This Italian race car got in it. See a phantom, ain't a phantom if that spooky's rented. Smokes in it, cokes in it, 300,000 in tennis chains. I'm roped in it, waving through a glass top coupe like the Pope's in it. Heaven only snows in my trunk with the more that you see, I'm closer to no limit. I used to want a 300Z with a phone in it. I'm global and roam with it, feeling at home with it. Money come, money go, ain't no control in it. Push. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time. No rice, just ice, nothing in the fridge. Sick of making friends, all they do is burn a bridge. I'm drowning in my sins, I never learned how to swim. My life jacket Celine, swim trunk Supreme. Just left the scene in Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think deep. I lost more money than sleep. I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor. Touched 100,000 in 20s from doing chores. Mama was a queen pin, Coretta with cream. She was to Martin Luther. For Christmas I bought the black 4-wheelers, then a bunch of, I guess it's safe to say it, finally reached his goals. Cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke.
Never ever.
All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time.
My goal was always millions. By the 50 piece. And I swear to God I get rich trying. Even if it meant Mr. Thanksgiving.
You want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hot library. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind, you ain't gotta worry, you ain't got.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Pachulia. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the two-guard spot. Now Wade after the missed three from KD. On the wing, James. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Out to Thompson, fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. The drive by Wade. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Charity stripe shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. James has got his second basket.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
The floater. Anderson with the block. Wade against KD. Bosh kicks to Allen. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Thompson. Curry with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Wade. 4-point game. Anderson a screen on Curry. A drive by Wade. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
James against Durant. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Look at KD, mid-range jumper. It's automatic.
Wade passes to LeBron. Dishes it to Anderson. Back to James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. Over Anderson. Anderson with the block. Wade with it. He's picked up by KD. And Wade slams it in.
And shame on you if you forget how good Dwayne Wade is at handling the basketball. He took the defense to school with that one.
Wade's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Durant in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Durant's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that one, good.
Plays like that show you the strength of LeBron. Could have been called for a foul, but LeBron still finishes through the contact.
Curry passes to Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. And they double up James. 6 on the shot clock. Bosh can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's KD for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Warriors trail by 7. It's Curry outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. He's got 10. And they double up James. And it's Bosh in the corner. This one for 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
And because you extend that defense out to where Clay is, he sees the opening.
LeBron passes to Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Green. On the left block. And the rejection by James. And it's Wade penetrating. Bosh kicks to James. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
That's great basketball to feed Bosh. He completes the spectacular dunk there.
Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. KD's shot is off. Pass to LeBron. Allen outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Wade passes to Allen. Off target with his 3.
Did they just do that, Kevin?
They just did that.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out front. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Chris Bosh is out there with Chris Anderson. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Allen. And it's Wade in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Wade. Allen passes to Anderson. LeBron outside. James down the lane and finished off by LeBron.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Warriors trail by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Now Wade, following Durant's three-point attempt, kicks it out to Allen. James in the post, covered by Barnes. LeBron steps it home.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Timeout called the Warriors. Rest is checked in for Golden State. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Livingston. Rebounded by Anderson. Allen passes to James. Back to Allen. The kick out to Bosh. Allen outside. Clock at 6. And they double up James. Wade has the open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Here is Livingston. Nothing on the board. Iguodala outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Klay Thompson comes in for West, and it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. They get the rebound, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 9.
And you got to love Anderson's hustle, especially how hard he goes after the offensive glass.
Durant, no good. KD's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Wade outside. Anderson, a screen on Green. Here's Wade. Passes it to Anderson. Good work defensively by KD.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Curry against Wade. Feeds to Green. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Green's got his first points of the game.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Bosh, a screen on Durant. LeBron dishes to Bosh. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bosh has got his second basket of the game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The Heat leading by 9. James finds Allen. With the crossover, and James throws it down.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The wide open look for Durant. Good on the triple. KD's got 8.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
From team James, the basket good off the assist from Wade.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Curry pushing his way to a shot. Now the Heat with it. Allen outside. Here's James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Defense all over him. Thompson.
Klay Thompson comfortable shooting under pressure. It's as long as he spots the rim and gets into that one-piece motion, it's a good shot for this offense.
Poked away. It's stolen by Green. Thompson right side. From past the arc. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. That one good for 2. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Draymond Green.
Zaza Pachulia.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. KD on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
On the wing, James. Defended by Durant. Kicks it out to James. Allen outside. Curry against Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-go.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
From deep LeBron. And the last shot. Well,
he keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Heat lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Iguodala. Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Pachulia in at the 5, down low. Now James, following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. James, the pass to Anderson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Iguodala. Nails the baby hook. Iguodala's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors. Wade against Curry. Wade outside. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Henderson. Good ball movement here by Miami. The drive by Wade. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Heat, Dwayne Wade.
That Second free throw good from Wade. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Draymond Green's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Wade, and he lays it straight in. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Thompson in the post, working on Allen. Durant for three. And they'll get another chance. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Stolen by Durant. Now the feed to Curry. And the rejection by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Back to Wade. On the wing, James. Pachulia covering. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Curry passes to Iguodala. Great D that time from James.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And James throws it down.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Curry from deep three-point land. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Anderson. Wade outside. On the wing, James. He kicks to Anderson. Over Pachulia. Anderson can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 10. Back to Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
LeBron against Iguodala. Pass to James. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And the Heat making a change here. Haslam's checked in. The drive by James. And James throws it down.
Now, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there. Pretty sick. Slicing up the defense that time.
Livingston looking for the opening. Pachulia with the screen on Wade. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, after nearly being out of the league, Livingston has found an incredible role, a true warrior.
And the Warriors making a change here. West is checked in, and the second free throw, good. The Heat leading by 10. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time, so that time, nice work with the dribble.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Now the pass to KD. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. Allen for 3. Wade outside. In the corner, it's James. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Wade penetrating. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wade's got 16.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping.
And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Haslam, D-Wade out there with Allen. Then there's Chris Bosh, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Wade. Shoots over Livingston, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barnes draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Livingston did play point guard his first couple years, knows how to operate the offense, that time with the pass.
That's good from Barnes. And Miami has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. James, the bounce pass. Wade passes to James. Bosh, that's the pick for James. Stolen by McGee. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Livingston. Wade with the defensive effort. And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. They lead by 7. And stolen by Barnes.
Heat foul. Udonis Haslam. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Warriors, Matt Barnes.
And the free throw, no good. Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Warriors trail by 7, and there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
David West, he's checked in for Barnes.
David West.
Bosh against Curry. Iguodala wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Curry outside. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
James dishes to Wade. James against Iguodala. To the middle. Haslam, that's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Iguodala. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Wade kicks to LeBron. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Warriors trail by 6.